What's up, ladies and Germans? The Von Panda back here. I just ordered another Shinola Runwell 47mm white face brown leather band, and the reason I got this is this is not the same one I showed you before. This is actually a different one, but the reason I got it is because pretty much every other Shinola is sold out. But I really like the white face, and I wanted to do just a little bit more in-depth unboxing because I realized there's some other stuff in this box I wanted to quickly show you, and then I also wanted to swap the watch band itself on this and kind of show you what I would prefer the overall look and feel of the watch to be like. Again, the Shinola leather care balm. It's about a size of a silver dollar. Looks like a little Shinola shoe polish can. And this last weekend, the Shinola flagship retail store in Detroit in Midtown opened, and I noticed that in the pictures at least they had Shinola shoe polish, so that was cool. I almost want that just to have it, so hopefully those are cool. And I was actually thinking of going to Detroit maybe a little later this summer and visiting that store. So anyway, that's in there. Again, the Shinola Runwell 47mm white face. We kind of took a look at this last time, so I'm not going to go into this, but this one is staying with me and I'm keeping it. And then in the box, it's got this business card, Where American is Made. Nice little description of what it is. And then it's got this insert in the box itself. And this is what I did not show you last time, which I kind of didn't even realize. It's got a little slide out piece here. Yep, I guess that's it. And in here is the card. Again, I showed you this on the limited edition. It's actually attached to, or it's glued to a placard, and this one is made by the same person, Stefan, Series SO1, showing you it's a watch. I'll actually show you, it's not attached by glue. A cool little card with the contact information here. It's some sort of kind of lightweight metal. I don't know what kind it is, but so this does come with every Shinola watch, which is awesome, and you saw in the limited edition it comes in this kind of prominently displayed. Can't talk, not due to drinking, maybe. And then it has this little fold-out booklet, A Journey of Quartz and Steel. So it looks like some pictures of their facility, the Argonite building, the table where they assemble this. Someone is attaching the hands, my bearded friend there, and then the Argonite movement, which is I think something like 40 or 50 pieces. And then on the back, Detroit, the new watchmaking capital of the world. Again, a lot of the things and pieces that you see on the website, but are really cool. It's kind of got that Instagram vintage look to it, all the kind of the washed out colors, and that's a cool promotional piece. And then looks like the manual for the watch. I gotta say, being only having the single crown and only the one remote dial on it, I think it's got to be pretty self-explanatory how to use it, but who knows, maybe I'll screw it up. And then it's got this leather pouch in it, and I believe it's a leather like watch pouch, but I'm actually not entirely sure. But as you know, I absolutely love Shinola as a company. I love what they're doing in Detroit. I know that, you know, they kind of picked Detroit for a number of reasons. One, because of the, you know, the marketing capability and whatnot in Detroit. But I think what they're doing there is pretty amazing, and just kind of the energy. If you know, I don't know that they're making the biggest impact on Detroit's economy there, but it's just kind of a nice shot in the arm from an emotional or psychological state. So it's really, really cool. I wish I could have been there at the grand opening. They had a lot of cool stuff. So this Shinola Runwell, as I said, I have watches, obviously, with this padded leather band. They do a really nice job with the Scoreween leather. I love the look of the leather. But I like, one of my things about this watch is that it's a vintage style watch, and it looks like something I could have dug in the drawers of my grandfather's work desk and found his old watch in pristine condition, and it really looks like that to me, and it's got that classic vintage look. But the watch band is actually looks almost too modern for my taste. I kind of like that mid-century the kind of the distressed leather watch band without the side stitching. And so I have this black leather band without the side stitching, and it's also got some white stitching up at the top where the posts go in that also match the white face of the watch itself. And so especially with the black letters and numerals here, I think it's just going to be to me a much better fit for my style. So I'm going to go ahead and swap these in and then show you what they look like here in just a minute. Von Panda, be right back. Alright, so the Panda's back, and I swapped in those watch bands, and let me tell you, it is a 24 millimeter from post to post here, and it is tight. I mean, it's exactly 24 millimeters. It's not super hard to get the watch out or the bands out or anything, but it's not as simple as some of the lesser quality watches that maybe have a little bit larger gaps. And I'm trying to get the lighting right on here. The sun's kind of going down on me here. Might actually rain. But I think, I took the front plastic off here. I think this is much more my style. This leather band that I have here, let me try to use this box as a backdrop. Whoops. Is 24 millimeters from top to bottom, from buckle to post, and I think it looks great. It doesn't have that side stitching, so it makes the band look even a little wider. It's got, I think, even more of that vintage look than the band that it comes with. I don't know if Shinola is going to sell some of their other bands. It certainly would be really cool if you could kind of buy the bands you want directly from them and have that, the whole experience with that Horween leather. But I just think this looks a little bit more like the limited edition, which I think was clearly the reason they picked it was because it's the best looking one. So I'm going to wear this one proudly with the black band on it. I will keep obviously the stock tan leather bands to be able to return it to its original condition. But for me, that is just a smart looking watch, or as they say in England, a cracking watch. So anyway, just wanted to quick show you that. Love my Shinolas. Certainly going to try to add as many as I can scrounge up over the next few years to give myself a nice repertoire of these fine Detroit-built timepieces. That's the Panda. Out. Woo! Sorry, my hands are dirty. I was working on my car earlier.